Alright, hello and welcome. We have a Uniball game and they have started right up. Lickety split, quickety rick. My name is Nick, or Zoop, and I'm going to be doing a commentating for you right now. We have Dunlo, Bryant, and Ito versus Ace, Glacier, and Fero. This is actually a pretty good matchup. The last game was a bit of a slaughter. Bryant and Ito are a really ridiculous tandem, actually. I would actually give them a little bit of an edge right now. Ito is probably one of my favorite players right now. Very underrated, but quickly not becoming overrated. Um, but we got a 0-0, so we got a good game going so far. Fero has Glacier wide up on the right wing there. He's going to take it in the goal zone. Ito and Brian are going to try to set up on D. Glacier brings it up the right, takes it in, surrounded by defenders, and Brian ends up taking it out to the side. Yeah, Brian and Ito have great ball control. Really simple, back and forth, defensive oriented, ball control oriented. It's really nice. Yeah. So Dunlo's taking it up the side, makes a nice pass over to the side. But Ace grabs it, Ito not able to read it. So Ace is taking it up the side. He has Fero up ahead, Glacier behind him. Gives it to Fero on the side, takes it up, it doesn't have enough space to make the bounce. Ito squishing him up on the wall there. Passes it up to Dunlo. And Ito's going to have it in the backfield, try to set something up. Gives it to Dunlo up the side. Has Ito in the wing, taking their time here. Has Bryant up the wing, pings for the ball, gives it to him. Ito has it. Love seeing this new ping feature. Bryant back out to Ito, and that was a really nice 1-2 go play from them. Simple passing. So Bryant has it on the wall. So obviously the glaring weakness with red here is that they don't have a big stopper. Like usually you want two solid defenders, and Ace is probably defense is probably his strength. But Fero and Glacier, I wouldn't put defense as their strength. Fero can definitely play D. But just overall, especially compared to Bryant and Ito, that defense is a little lacking. But they got a lot of chances here. Ace makes a big stop by the net. He's gonna have the ball. He has Fero up top, trying to make some space, and he does. Ace gives it up to him on the side. Gives it up to Glacier, who's going to have enough room to make a run here. Second time he has a wide open space on the wing. Kind of like a flip-flop of that play we had before, but not able to take it in this time. So he has Ace behind him, Fear on the side. Trying to make something happen. Holding on to the ball. Oh, gives it away. Brian has it. Look at this grabbing. He's crazy. Fero trying to make a steal. Almost gets something in front of the net. Here we go. We got a runner. Bryant's open with space. Dunlow's wide open on the side. Well, unconventional pass there. Nice and fluid. Pings Glacier. Only red can see red pings and only blue can see blue pings. So Fero has a lot of space here. Red is going to try to make a play here. There we go. Getting on the scoreboard. 1 red, 2 blue. We got a game. So Red really needs this face-off. Ace trying to get it, but Ito doing a really nice job hawking it. Fero tries to get in there, and Ace gets the ball, gives it up to Fero, but Fero not able to react in time. And Ace not able to give it to Fero in time. Blue recovers. Ooh, but Ace makes another stop, and Fero has it up top. He's going to make a run at the ball. Almost grabs it. Ito able to maintain again. Red is threatening. Again, trying to make the steal here. I don't think Ito has a nice hold on this ball. And they are able to recover. But Ito gets it right back, and he's not going to give it back. There's Bryant in the wing. Oh, but Bryant, I think he had that ball. But he's able to juke out Glacier. A little momentum play there. So he's got Ito with some space. He is going to take it off the wing. Does a little fake to mid. Sees Dunlo in the side. I think he might have had a little shot there. But able to move it over at least to Brian. Has Ito up top. Ito's going to take the ball in. Did hit the wall there, slowed him down, but Glacier dives right past him. Dunlo almost able to make this shot. It's a good play. They did give up the ball. Glacier has it in the backfield. You would think red really needs to make a goal here. They do not want it to be 1-3 right now. It's not a game against Ito and Bryant where you're going to be able to like catch up. Nice stop by Glacier. That's what they need, just some big D plays. Oof. Bryant with the goal. 1-3. So now the hole begins, the pings begin. I didn't see who was pinging who, but we can only imagine the chaos. No, I'm just kidding. So Ito over to Bryant. The 4-1. Alright, Ito takes the ball, and red wants to make a run, wants to make a play. We got 2 men on Ito. Again, maybe getting the steal. They've been getting to get some pressure on Ito, but he's able to get out of it this time. Has Dunlo on the side, as Bryant up top, almost able to sneak it into the goal zone. Alright. Has Glacier up top. Oof. Bryant able to make the stop. Just get in there just in time. So Bryant has Ito. So it looks like they got a lot of room. Ace is coming in to make a play. We got Dunlo wide open. Wide open. Fero wants the defense. Where's the D? Glacier has the ball. You would think they have to score here. You would think that they are all about doing whatever they can. Fero, a bit of a stutter there. So Glacier has the ball. Oof, stopped by Dunlo, but it looks like they're going to maintain possession. But no, Bryant able to go in there and sneak it out, not even getting hit. So it breaks it off, and Ito has a lot of wide open space on the right field wall here, and this could pretty much close it out. Ace is there again. Hawk in the backfield. Ooh! Dunlo makes the craziest play. He bounces off the corner of the goalkeeper on the wall back to himself and makes an incredible goal. That was my early pick for the play of the game. Gotta let Dunlo know. For play of the game. Gotta get him excited. Alright, so Fero has the ball up top into Ace, and they are going to start knocking. So 2-7. Rallies are rallies. We all saw the Super Bowl. Anything could happen. So Fero over to Ace. The one team this has is a lot of fluid O potential. Ace is turned into a really nice passer. And Glacier has a lot of O potential too. And Fero can just flat out beast. So they are able to make a comeback at any time here very easily. So don't count them out. And the one thing I would say that you could knock against Blue is that they don't, I would say they might start taking the gas off the pressure off the ball a little bit here. They might start to sit back a little bit and allow them to come back, if you will, if they give them a space, but not if they have the ball. If they hold on to the ball, it's not going to be an issue. So Bryant right now with the ball gives it to Dunlo in a tight spot, but able to get it back out to Bryant. I need to do like linguistics before this. There's a lot of beepity boopities and a lot of names. Alright, so Fero has the ball up top. Has Ito on the side, defending him, but stops him. Not sure what he was trying to do there, but Mao is ripping up the observer comments right now. Ooh, I need some sexual healing. Sexual feeling, yeah. This is Saturday night, by the way, so you never know what's going to happen on Saturday night. Could get some drunk. Uniball is trying to play. Getting stronger and stronger. It's getting... I don't know if that's part of the song. Stronger. Alright. So Red has managed to come back during my singing antics. And again, if they can get the 5th goal here, they are well within striking distance. Dunlo and Ito are back. He has Ace behind him. Fero goes in, does a little bit of a juke. Gets some contact from Dunlo, but he has the ball. Has some wall up the side, does a little bounce. Tries to do something, but able to maintain it. I think Fero's just trying to fuck with me. Come on, pass it. As long as you, there you go. As long as you hold on to the ball, you're good. There's no shot clock in Uniball, but Glacier gives it away. It's just hard to commentate when someone holds it. Alright, Bryant over to Dunlo, but Dunlo makes a stop, but they're going to still be able to hold it. Fero's going to try to make some pressure, but smartly backs off. So Ito and Bryant, again, how many times have we seen them pass back and forth this game? It's a lot. Oh, but into Dunlo. Dunlo has a play. Passes it over to Ito smartly. Fero can't cover the whole net. And Red gives up another goal, so 4-9. I would say Red has given an admirable performance this game. But Ito is very strong. So Fero has the ball up the side. Ooh, almost sneaks it by Ito. Oh, but Glacier gets it. Has Ace up the side. He's gonna lose it. I'm not a jukebox here. No. I just knew that last song. I don't know that one. Alright, so Bryant has the ball. Up to Dunlo. This is actually really smart to slow play it, go around the net. If you watch the defenders right now, you can see the mini-map in the top right. They're kind of dragging a little bit. And then as you go up the field on the side, you're going to have a little bit of an open space. And you saw Bryant there. He almost had it. He almost broke that seam of the defense having to come back over to the other side of the field. You don't want to always go straight up the field. You do want to switch it around a lot. Or at least once. But I like to go switch sides as I'm switching, kind of establish that you're switching sides, then fake switches, and kind of just watch the defenders. But Bryant giving it over to Ito. Ito! No shot. Holds on to it. Bryant thought he saw a little bit of a sliver there. Ito with Dunlo on the side. Dunlo with the ball back and forth. Nice play. That was a nice traditional side-to-side passing with a guy in the middle block and just kind of hit him. That was a good game. And they are going to try to rework teams, make a little bit of a better game here. They are going to try on our Saturday night Uniball commentary extravaganza. Closer games. Do it. Make it better. Do it. Sexual feeling. Sensual feeling, yeah. Yeah, man, they weren't offering to let you play, unfortunately. That wasn't on the table. YouTube. YouTube now. Oh, Glacier with the smack talk. With the smack. Alright, so Ace has the ball. This is going to be a wreck. Because Glacier just trolled Fero on YouTube. What a stop by Ito. Early contender for play of the game in game number 2. Game number 2. So far. Yeah, that was a really nice stop by Ito up in the net. And again with a stop, so we can just compact those two stops together. And just, that was a really nice defensive effort from Ito. I mean, Ito's very strong. He's really good at ball distribution and probably getting the most out of his teammates, I would say. Fero, Bryant, and Ace is just a ridiculous team. Because Ace is a really good kind of a supplementary player. Like a third. I remember I compare him back to the old MPT days of Fei Hung, who would just come in with like Adroit and like Mazark and get like 0-1 stats, but he would always be filling the gaps and the holes and always just doing what he's supposed to be doing. It's kind of like what Ace is with two really good people like Bryant and Fero. It's just a really good rounded out team. But not if they let Ito up top alone. It's not going to be a good way to win. You see Ito easily blocks out Bryant. He's going to make it 1-0, so this is a pretty good game because I've already said I think Blue is probably a favorite here. We'll see what happens. So Fero has the ball. I don't know that one either, Mo. Alright, so Bryant has the ball. Fero on the side almost gets it in, but Ito with a big stop. So Ito really putting on a display of his skills here. So Dunlo with the ball, Ito up the side. Has Glacier running. It's not giving it to him yet. There's the bounce, and he passes right after the bounce. Good fundamentals, but Dunlo steals it. But gives back to Glacier, who's able to get it in. So the save from the mistake almost fucked it up. And Fero gets it, but Dunlo gets it right back. Ace going in, trying to get the rebound out to Bryant. So you know Blue wants to make a stand here. They don't want to get upset. Out to Ace. Ace has the ball. Got Bryant behind him. They're kind of on top of each other right now. Gives it over, but Glacier able to get a stop. But Ace is going to get it back. But he's going to be pretty much surrounded. Let's see if he's going to be able to get it out to Fero. Oh, it looks like he's gonna he gets it back. And then he's got Fero in the wing here. And Fero might have a little bit of a space if he can beat out Dunlo. Looks like Dunlo able to put a little bit of a stop sign on him, but not a lot. He's got Bryant off the wing. Fero again on the side. And that's what you like to see from Fero and Bryant, just some nice back and forth distribution. Ace with the ball. Fero with it up top. Bryant looking in the box. Ace down the side. Fero trying to find something. Bryant pings, but nothing really there. Gives it in, but right to you know who. You know who. Ito. Ito with the big stop again. So Glacier has it. Dunlo up top. It's got Ito on the side. Oh, but right into Bryant. Bryant with a nice stop, but you would like to think Dunlo could do a little bit more with that one. Bryant with the ball. Has Fero on the side, Ace up top. Doesn't pull the trigger. Looks like Red might make a steal here, but not quite. So Blue has yet to score. It's 4 minutes in. They've had plenty of chances. Ito with 4 saves, I think. Glacier makes the steal, but Bryant gets it right back. Fero up top, and then he's going to have Ace up top. Ito's pursuing, but able to get the goal in there. I thought for a second he might be able to make a play. I'm commentating now. I'm commentating. Can't talk in this thing. I'm commentating. I don't know your songs so far. I don't think you can. Well, not right this second. You can see there's chat in the top left if you don't know why I'm muttering to myself right now. Sexual. I thought it was sensual. Is it sensual or sexual? Sensual. I always say sexual by accident. I think I even said it earlier in the video. Ah. Well. I don't know. Sexual healing. Alright, 4-2. I'm not fucking talking. Blues managed to score 2 goals. Red also scored 2 goals, so it's been a goal montage. Blue trying to get something going. Fero with a pass over. Not able to connect with Ace. Yeah, I know. I know that one. So Glacier has the ball. Up to Ito. Ito with it. But not able to make a play. Nothing really going with that O play. You'd like to see a little bit more fluidness, but nothing really going. The D able to make a big stop, but Ito able to get it back. Looks like Red's mostly working on fast breaks right now, rather than setting up when the D is set. Blue in a fast break right now. Ace has Bryant up top. Dunlo back. Fero making a play at the goal. It looks like he's going to be able to snow. Almost with the play. Looks like that pass didn't give enough of an opening on the goalkeeper as he would like. And Red's able to get it back. So I am rooting for blue. I don't like to be wrong. Alright, so go blue. Fuck red. And Ito is playing a great game. If I bet on this game, he'd be ruining my... Oh, he loses right in front of the net. Fero knocks it out. Ace able to grab it. Passes it out to Bryant. Bryant's going to grab it. Has Fero top, but that looked like a little bit of a sloppy pass. But Fero able to grab it right back. Ripping up the side. Oof, a lot of pressure. Able to get it out. Weaves out of it. Gives it to Bryant. Back to Fero. This is what you'd like to see. A little bounce. A little back and forth. A little zip. A lot of space. A lot of passing. Every time you pass, you see the defense has to readjust. So you just kind of want to keep moving. And eventually there's going to be a hole. And there you see it. Goal. Nice play. Good job working the defense around. So Fero has the ball. Bryant pinging for it in a strange spot. Dunlo able to make the steal. A little bit of a weird play. Pings are relatively new. So you'll see a lot of times when people are pinging, they'll fuck up. And it's kind of like their brain is, in my opinion, registering and kind of learning the way that this is going to work. But Bryant able to make a nice play. Get the goal. Anyway, blue has the ball. It's Bryant up top. Ace up top. Gives it to Ito. Ito has it. Bouncing against the wall. Has Glacier on the side, just keeping it. Has Dunlo up top. Alright, Dunlo's going to take it in, loses the ball for a moment, and not able to gain it back, and Ace runs in, grabs it, passes it upfield, gets it to Fero. Fero has a shot! It was close. Nice try from Fero from outside the box. Should be the 2-point line. Oh, but passes it back in right into the... Fero almost able to get a play on that. A little bit of a miscue. So Dunlo has it. Ito has it. Up to Glacier. This is going to be a goal. 5-4. Alright. So Dunlo has it back to Ito. And you can see the passing Red's able to kind of establish with someone like Ito, who Ito's a really strong kind of a support because he will distribute, he will pass, he's not afraid to hold it, he has a really excellent ball retention. It might be one of his biggest strengths. He is really good at holding onto the ball and just kind of efficiency. Oh, but not a little bit of a bad defensive play there from Ito. I've complimented him so much this game, so I can talk a little smack about him. I think he probably should have stopped Bryant there, and Bryant just able to slip past him. Fero with the ball. There's two defenders on. Bryant behind. I don't think the winger's ahead. Yeah, Ace sits back. Bryant has the ball. It's hit by two guys, able to keep it. Passes on the thing, almost leaps it in. He had a really close try on that. You don't need a lot of space to slip it past the goalkeeper, which is automated if you're watching this and have never played Uniball before. You cannot control the goalies. Uniball is based on Pong. It was part of the inspiration, is what I understand. Fero with the ball, tries to pass it over. A weird spot. Passes back to Bryant. Fero on the side. Passes back to Bryant. Back to Fero. Got Bryant on the middle. Nice pass. Really nice play. Nice patience. You can see when they set up and start passing around, they get some nice plays. Ace has the ball. Fero up this one. Nice try with the pass, but not able to trick out the goalie with the pass, and it looked like it was headed right at that spot. So Ace over to Bryant. Nice pass. Has Fero up the middle. Ooh, but stops. No hole. Ito able to make the stop. Running upfield. Is he going to have a shot? No, he's just going to take it out. A little safe play, but has Dunlo. Nice little flick pass in. Has Glacier on the side. Ito behind. Going to give it to Ito. Ito takes it in. Bounces off the goalie. Nice goal. And that's a really good... You've seen that actually a few times this game when you get in tight to the goalkeeper and you're on offense or even defense. Just one little bounce or maybe even two. Just like a click click. And you'll get some separation. The defenders won't be able to really stop you. Usually they're going to be diving around, so that delay in time will really juke out a lot of different ways of defending, and you'll see a hole open up a lot of times. So if you're tight on the goal and you don't see a hole or a pass, just a little tap tap and you'll create some space. Fero with a nice goal, so 7-6, tight game. They're celebrating. Bryant with the ball. He's on the side. He's going to take it backwards up himself. Gets tapped. Loses it for a second. Dunlo able to make this steal. Is he going to have a shot here? Clicks it up, but no one's home. Nice steal, though. It was a nice try. So Bryant with the ball. Has Fero upfield. Passes it out. Has Ace. There's a lot of bouncing. It looked like for a second he might have had Bryant, but Glacier able to take the wall. So Bryant with the ball gets it back. Bounces. Glacier able to sandwich him with Dunlo and retrieve the ball, but right back to Bryant. His Ace on his side, Fero in the middle. Bounces it out into Fero, into Ace. Nice goal, nice distribution. That's like the 3 or 4 nice combination plays in front of the net. So not a lot of fast breaks from him, a lot of set pieces. In red, you see him scoring more of those fast breaks. And Bryant's such a great defender. Once he gets set, it's really hard to score. And when you have Ace, who's not much of a chaser, you're going to have a really nice back line. Up 8-6 with Fero with a nice goal, 9-6. So you can see red did a really nice job here all game, but blue, I think they're just better on paper, to be honest with you. Bryant's got a lot of experience, and so does Fero and Ace. Ooh, but Bryant gets it back. Red looking like they were going to score. Bryant takes it. No one's up top. Fero makes a break up top, but he doesn't have a way to get to him. Ace is on the side. Looks like he was passing to Ace. I don't think he was trying to do that on purpose. Leave your comments below if you think Bryant tried that pass to Fero just then on purpose or not. Ace looks like he's going to get the game-winning goal here, but no, there's no angle. Luckily, he keeps the ball. Ooh, sandwiched in. Red's going to make another run here. Can Red make a comeback? Passes it to nobody. Ace on the side. Gives it back in. A little pass to Bryant. Looked like an accident, but he gets it in. Alright, so Fero with the ball. Oh, almost goes over with the goal. Ace gets it. Nice pass out. You can see who's in the middle there. Didn't really have a play anywhere. And does a nice quick pass out to Bryant and able to create almost create something. Glacier with the ball. Has Dunlo on the side. Go up top, and it looks like they're going to make it 7-9 here. So Red starts knocking. You know they want to get the ball back now. And they are. Ito with Dunlo behind him. Gets tapped. Has Ito up the side. Passes it up. Almost loses it, but Ito able to backtrack enough to grab it. Takes it up the side. Has Glacier up the middle. Oh, but passes it to Bryant. Bryant's able to steal. Has Ace behind him. Safely keeps it. Passes it off to Ace. Doesn't have a window on Fero right now. Has Bryant up the side. Fero's in the wing. Pushing up to the net. Looks like he's crossing over to where Bryant is. Passes off to Ace. Over to Fero. Almost grabs it. Looks like he's going to be able to maintain possession here, though. Fero bounces on the wall. Makes some space. Has Bryant on the side. But fakes it over to Ace. You could see he had Bryant there, but passes it right up to Ace. Bryant wants the ball. Ace gives it to him. Bryant has it off the goalie, off the goalie. Reset. Has Ace on the side. Fero up top. Tries to do a little bit of a play there. I don't think he had much going. I'm a big fan of the side-to-side passing. I think it creates a lot of separation. And then you want to kind of go in. But that's just me. So Ito to Dunlo. Dunlo has the ball. Back to Ito. Over to Glack. Glack has it. Tries to burn by Fero, but Fero's able to stop him. He has Bryant as a runner. This might be it. Bryant's still beating him. Pounces it over, but not able to maintain possession. Ito able to make the steal, so Red's still alive. Dunlo has it. Tries to take it in. Does a pass over, but no one's home. Almost hits Bryant, which I think if he hit Bryant there, that would have been it. And even so, they have a fast break here. Ace has the ball up top. Fero's running to the net. Almost a little separation. Fero with almost had the block there, but not quite. Back over in the middle. Bryant has it. Ace on the side. Fero up top. Over to Ace. Back to Bryant, but with the steal with Dunlo. He is going to clear it up. And Bryant's not going to be able to catch him. Dunlo still has it. Passes it back out to Ito. Nice little pass there. Dunlo has it. Glacier in the middle. Ito's going to take it back. Try to move it into the goal zone here. Glacier takes it in. Has it. Passes it back to Ito. Up to Dunlo. But Fero is there. He almost had the ball caught behind the goalie there. But he's able to get it past the line of the goalie right before. So Fero has it. Takes it. Bryant has it. But now he's going to get a little bit of a sandwich here. No boost, but able to move it up to Bryant. What a nice pass. Taps it, but Dunlo makes a tap enough to push him out of the goal zone. So good stop by Dunlo to keep the game going. And able to make the steal there. So Glacier and Dunlo sandwich him. Dunlo has it, passes it up. It looks like Glacier's going to get this. Definitely not what he intended, but able to move it up to Glacier. Has Dunlo on the side. Glacier with the ball. Slides it over, has people right on top of him, holds onto the ball, I think smartly there, because if he tried to pass, he could easily have lost it. Because if your teammates are over your ship, you will not be able to pass to them. Because the ball has to completely separate off of your ship in order to maintain possession of the ball. Ito has it, brings it in, but good job not trying the contact, because if he did, I think one of them would have grabbed it. So Ito takes it back out, has Glacier behind him, Dunlo up top. He just wants to get in the goal zone here. He's not trying to score, and that's what he does. He gets the ball into Dunlo, but now he has runner and Glacier has it in with a nice goal. So Glacier wasn't picked up there. Able to get the goal. It's 8-9, and they have the ball. So Ito with the ball. Gives it up to Dunlo. It's Glacier up top. Oh, but Fero steals it. Oh, but Dunlo takes it right back. Bryant was going up the middle, and then Fero grabs it. Glacier grabs it. It is back and forth. Glacier trying to grab possession, just able to grab it, but it looks like Ace, watching the play from behind, able to grab it, not cleanly, has to grab it twice, gets it to Bryant, and it looks like finally Blue is going to have some sort of a fast break here, where maybe they're going to be able to win this game finally. So Fero takes it up, passes back to Fero. Fero taking it up the side. He didn't have enough space, so luckily he's able to maintain the ball. Passes and tries to force it into Bryant. Almost makes a play, but Red's able to take it back. A little bit of a risk there. So Glacier with it. Ito up top. Dunlo on the side. Gives it up at Bryant. No one's home. Gives it right back to Blue. Bryant has it. Dribbling against the wall. Gives it back to Dunlo. Back to Ito. Passing it up the field, but Ace, I thought he had to stop there. Dunlo thought he had to stop. It was enough to get Fero to get the ball. So Fero has it. Ace on his right, Bryant on his left. Stage right, stage left. Ace on his right. Gives it off to Bryant. Just barely able to maintain it and grab out, but Ito's able to make the smart play, and seeing the double bobble that Bryant had to maintain there, he could have easily have kept it, but with both ships in the vicinity of the pass, not able to maintain it. Now Ito has it. Tries to get off the Glacier, but Fero reads it cleanly. Looks like it was almost like a shot there. I don't think it's not possible to score from that far, but you could tell that if it was possible to score from that far, probably would have scored. But anyway, Bryant has a lot of space. Taking it up. Looks like he might have had a shot there. Not quite. Passes it over to Fero. The pass was not quick enough to trick out the goalie where he could shoot. Fero's going to take his time. Doesn't really see anything. Has Bryant on the side. Back to Fero. Taking it in. No shot. Nice defense. Fero able to maintain. Has Bryant on his side. Bryant's gonna ping. Oh, he passes it up. Almost gets the goal. I thought he had it for a second. For sure. Just almost had him beat out. Oh, but it looks like Glacier should have had that ball. Bryant able to run in, grab it, and then back to Glacier. This is going to be dangerous. Dunlo has it, able to clear it out. Ace is going to have the ball on the side. So Bryant has it. What a game. Contrast from last game, huh? Approaching the 21-20 mark. Oh, Glacier steals it, gives it right back to Ace, though. Has Fero on his side. Ace has it. Gives it off to Fero. Nice pass, and that's going to be the game. Good game. Very good. All right, so I'm going to end the stream. That was a great game. Thanks for tuning in. Please subscribe. If you're watching at this point and you don't subscribe, you're just a fucking dick. I mean, seriously. All right. Anyway, have a great day. And uniballhq.com, links below, blah, blah, blah. All right, bye.